As part of the U.S. government's continuing efforts to deter North Korea, the U.S. Department of Treasury announced another round of sanctions aimed at what it described as agents of Kim Jong Un's regime. The sanctions blocked U.S. connections to 10 individuals tied to Korea Ryonbong General Corp, which supports the regime's military-related sales and defense industry, as well as other Chinese and North Korean entities. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin appeared to call on Russia and China to expel sanctioned individuals from their countries, pursuant to UN Security Council resolutions. The U.S. government is targeting illicit actors in China, Russia and elsewhere who are working on behalf of North Korean financial networks, and calling for their expulsion from the territories where they reside, Mnuchin said in a statement released Wednesday. "We are sanctioning additional oil, shipping and trading companies that continue to provide a lifeline to North Korea to fuel this regime's nuclear ambitions and destabilizing activities," he added. The Treasury Department pointed to 2 Chinese-based companies that traded in millions of dollars worth of North Korean goods. The new sanctions also targeted the regime's entity responsible for the nation's crude oil. At the end of last year, President Donald Trump called out China for illegally trading oil with North Korea, something China's foreign ministry denied. Those sanctions were just the latest of many the U.S. government hoped would pressure the North Korean regime into abandoning some of its provocative activities. But even after multiple sanctions, the regime launched an intercontinental ballistic missile into the Sea of Japan in November. Although Trump and Kim warned each other of their military capabilities, the North offered hope for diplomacy when it met with South Korean officials and agreed to send a delegation to the 2018 Winter Olympics in February. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said she saw the North's participation as a way for the regime to realize it should end the international isolation it faced in response to its nuclear program. The North Korean participation is an opportunity for the regime to see the value of ending international isolation by denuclearizing, she said earlier this month.